everyone, it's Crystal from the Thrifty Nickels. I just spent $179 at an estate sale, so I want to show you what all I got. First of all, I have an interesting dilemma about some spoons that I purchased, and I'm going to do some tests to figure out if they are silver or not. So come along. First of all, I just want to take a minute to appreciate how well traveled this couple was. These are some really cool spoons. I got this for $25. And this couple went all over the world. Just some really neat things. And but I don't know much about spoons, so I've been doing some research. And I haven't really looked at the marking, so I know that's obviously the first way to look, but I really want to learn. So the first thing I've done is the magnet test, and I've separated the ones that show any sort of magnetism and the ones that do not. So if they do not, they are closer to being silver than the ones that are very magnetic, because metal is not sticky. The ones on top here are the ones I've separated that have stuck to my magnet. So these are definitely not sterling silver, but still really cool. Okay, the second test I'm going to try is just using a white or a cloth. So according to an article I'm reading, it says silver, if it's real silver, it tarnishes, and so it will have black residue on the cloth. If no black residue occurs, it's not silver. So this row is the non-magnetic one, so I'm just gonna, and the gold, I'm assuming that they are not sterling silver, unless they're gold-plated sterling silver, which I'm also assuming is not an issue here. I really thought that one would have it. No. And obviously this is hard to do one-handed. This one is, yep, okay. Okay, so I've pulled out the ones over here that have a little bit of black tarnish. So for now, I'm going to do a really quick look on the back and just make sure that these don't have any markings. Okay, you can see I missed one. I had actually put this one in the wrong pile, but it is obviously marked sterling. And here are the ones that I believe are sterling. There were only 2 or 3 definitely marked. This is a great one. Omaha, Nebraska, kind of cool. Some of them I'm still not so sure about. One YouTuber I was watching said something about the flexibility of sterling versus stainless steel. I can't read that. I cannot tell what that says, but it's a cool spoon. No, anyways, some of these might be pewter. Anyways, like I said, I'm learning. So one more test to do on the silver is the ice test. So apparently I should start melting really, really fast. And yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. Cool. Subscribe if you like watching ice melt. Wow, that's really neat. Kind of a little science experiment. Now let's see the difference on a clearly marked stainless steel version. All right, it's not puddling up like it was. So I don't know if that's like the best test. One more test you can do if you're ever in the wild and looking is the smell test. So apparently stainless steel or sterling silver has no smell since it's a pure metal. And stainless steel or any combination of silver will be have a different smell. I smell a little bit, but I imagine you really have to have a strong sense of smell. I smell a little bit on this one, which is stainless steel. And then this one, I really didn't smell anything. So if you want to look really cool, go smell some spoons. So I'm not sure what I will do with these, if I will sell these as a lot or individually. Let me know in the comments if you have any experience with these. I don't know if they're actual collectors. Some of the, wean. I have no idea what that is. I need to do some research. Some of these just really, really cool. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, this is an Artist Loft paint by number kit. I'm thinking about putting some new items like this in my antique booth that people can pick up as last minute Christmas gifts, kind of. Let me know your thoughts, because this will go. It was a couple bucks at the estate sale. It goes for about 15 on eBay. This was pretty neat. The person checking me out did not know what it was, so I was like, "Yeah, I don't know either." So she was like, "Okay, how about $5?" Stanwood Needlecraft Wooden Umbrella Swift Yarn Winder. These have gone for about $50 on eBay. I love finding sewing crafting items, and this one had a ton of crafting items, which I will get to. This is a rated cutlery gift set. These go for about $25 on eBay, and this one seems to be brand new, and it was $3, I believe. So I will tell you, my favorite place to look in estate sales is the basement and the garage. So the spoon set I found digging through some piles in the garage. This was also in the garage under some stuff. It's called Martha Pullen, the Pullen Pleater. It's used for smocking. It looks a little used. It still has some strings in there. The person also did not know what this was. I think it was $5, and these go anywhere from $150 to $200 on eBay. So yes, I did grab that. This I thought would make a nice riser in my antiques booth. It doesn't really have any tags other than handcrafted by Ralph Green. It's pretty dirty. We didn't know what it was. She gave it to me for $3. This little box of Crayola white chalk, she gave it to me for free. She was like, meh. Goes for about $10 on eBay. I've seen many videos about this, and I cannot make a bow for anything, so I bought this for myself. I was pretty excited to find it. Okay, these items I've already added to my antiques booth. This Betty Crocker picture cookbook was from 1956. Super old. It's a really neat piece of history. This, I mentioned she was a crafter. I believe this was a handmade tablecloth showing the 12 Days of Christmas. It was really hard to show it on a video, and it had some staining and one hole, but just that craftsmanship and the 12 Days of Christmas, such a classic. I really love that. I think I put it in my booth for $25. I found two very nice blankets. This one was just a cream colored Afghan, and this granny square. If you don't know, a granny square is really, really hot right now, so I grabbed this. The blankets were $10 each. One thing about this estate sale, nothing had a price on it, even though in the advertising it said 75% off furniture, which was surprising because nothing had a price, and you had to negotiate with the people when you checked out, which I absolutely hate. I hate negotiating. I just want to buy something and leave. The exception is clothing was marked. It was pretty high. Shoes were $10, and this was quote unquote half off clothing. So she gave me these for $5 each, and these are great, barely used shoes. These were something I dug out of the garage. So the bad thing about shoes is that you have to clean them up. But these were all in really good shape. All should go for around $25 to $30 each. Except for these, my daughter took those immediately. So pretty good find. So I believe that is everything. That's the most I've ever spent at an estate sale. But I hope to make it all back with one sale of that pull-in pleater. And it was a great learning experience for the spoons to learn about sterling silver. I would love if you have any experience with that. Should I sell individually as a lot? I don't know. What do you think? So thank you for watching this video and this crazy haul. I love estate sales. They're so much fun. So subscribe for more reseller content, and I've had a ton of help watching other YouTubers, and I just hope to share some of the small amount of knowledge that I've learned so far. And as you can tell, I'm still learning. So like and subscribe for more.